Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm really glad to see you here. So today we're diving into a topic that might surprise you. Kazakh people eat horse meat. Yes, you heard it right. And before you go like, what? Wait, it's impossible, it's cruel. I want to say that eating horse meat is a big part of our culture, and in this video I will try to explain why. Just a little heads up and little disclaimer before we continue. This whole video will be dedicated to horse meat. That's why if this is not your thing, you can skip this video or watch this one about Almaty, about my hometown. It's the ex-capital of Kazakhstan. I hope you're gonna like it, and yeah, this video is something that you need to watch before you come to Kazakhstan or Almaty. But if you're curious about this topic, stick around. Well, first of all, in Kazakhstan, eating horse meat is not something, unusual or shocking. And to Kazakh people, it's completely normal because, as I said, it's the part of our culture. Horse meat often served in special occasions like weddings or family gatherings or any other celebrations. Okay, so what kind of dishes we make with the horse meat? The most famous is Beshbarmak, and it literally means 5 fingers because we eat this meal with our 5 fingers. Well, now we eat it with with the fork or with the spoon. So Beshbarmak, it's boiled meat served with white noodles and onion broth. It's super comforting. Then there is Kazy, we call it Kazy. It's the type of sausage that is made from horse meat and fat. It's really tasty, it's flavorful, and it's served mainly cold, in a cold way, and sliced thinly. Well, it's deeply tied to Kazakhstan's history and nomadic traditions. Horses have always been more than just a means of transportation, and they were essential to survival. Okay, so Kazakhs traditionally raised horses specifically for their meat, and making sure that they are well nurtured for this purpose. And unlike the common misconception, and I think this is very important to know, Kazakh people, they don't eat their riding horses unless faced with extreme survival situations. Something like harsh weather conditions or where no other food were available, then yes, this is the cases when Kazakh people could allow themselves to eat horse meat. They are riding horse meat. So this is very, very exceptional. And there's something that I've found very important to know, that horse breeding was and still is a carefully managed practice, and it is deeply rooted in respect for the animal and its role in nomadic life. But I understand that eating horse meat in some countries might seem like, something, of course, shocking, unusual, or even taboo. However, every land has its own traditions that have been, preserved since ancient times, and I think this is something that we should respect. Okay, did you know that horse meat is actually the healthiest meat? Let's break it down. So I prepared some information for this. Why horse meat is a superfood? Okay, first of all, it's more protein. So it's great for, muscle building, and it has less fat, by the way, perfect if you are watching your weight and you want to lose weight, Next one is more iron, helps with energy and prevents anemia. Omega-3 fatty acids, yes, the same healthy fats found in the fish. So it's basically, eating some super lean, high protein and iron rich meat. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Okay, but is it tasty? How it tastes like? Honestly, it's really tender, maybe slightly sweet. It depends on how you cook it. But the flavor is richer than the beef meat, and it's really like, it's way easier to digest than the beef. So if you want to visit Kazakhstan someday, this is definitely something that I would recommend to try. You don't have to love it, of course, you don't have to love it, but it's a part of the experience. You know, you came to Kazakhstan, and why not to try, and you can understand the culture, and yeah, plus it will be a little food adventure while traveling, you know. Okay, let me know in the comments below what you think about eating horse meat, and would you try horse meat when you're in Kazakhstan, or maybe you've already tried horse meat, and let me know, did you like it or not? I'd love to hear your stories. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, because I will talk a lot about Almaty, Kazakhstan, Kazakh people. I think we're great. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye bye.